everyone wants to know what is going to happen to Bitcoin. Is it going to go up or down based on fundamentals or news analysis or technical analysis? What I am about to share with you is purely based on what happened in past and the current scenario of quantitative tightening and what Bitcoin can do actually, especially when there is so much hype about Bitcoin ETF. So let's get into it. We will go back as early as 2011, where actually Bitcoin data started. I think 2010-11. So we will see what actually Bitcoin price has done over the years, and especially between bull run and bear run. So as you can see on my chart here, is Bitcoin made all-time high around 50 cents, and then it sold nearly 72% to around 14 cents. Then about 4 months later, it made new high of $1.11, and then it sold around 50%. And then it literally had a parabolic move, which was probably the first parabolic move since the creation of Bitcoin, which was maybe, I don't know, nearly 500-600%, or maybe more, actually a bit more. Let me quickly check. So this parabolic move was, wow, staggering 5,500%. That is very impressive. Okay. Then here it gets interesting. From here onwards, if the history repeats like it has done here, then I will obviously give my comments right at the end. If you watch this video till the end, you would know exactly probably a better idea of what Bitcoin may do in coming months, or especially until first half of 2024. So it gained 5,552% from its previous low, and then it sold. It sold all the way to 93%. But guess what? During this 93% sell-off, on 2 occasions, first it gained from all-time high to low, and then it gained 137%, and then it lost further to around this price, and then it gained about 111%. From here to here, 111%. So if you compare today, maybe 15,000 to 31,000, it gained recently just over 100%, and that move probably is, I don't see it as bull run move. It sold 94%, and then in 2012, 2013 actually, 2013 it made another big move. So let me quickly check the big move it made from low. So it went 15,000%. 15,000%. Okay, that was big move. Then it sold to 81%. It sold 81%. Let me delete this actually, so the chart is a bit more clearer. So it sold 81%, but then guess what? It made a rally of over 233%. So this is the sell candle here, right here, the bottom of this candle, and then the next candle top was around 233%. So it gained 233% during this bear market, I would say. And then it sold off again to around $65. So previous low was $50, and now it sold to around $65. Let's move forward and see what it has done in 2014. So in 2014, again, a parabolic move. If we just calculate how much it gained from its low point, so which was here around 53, once again it did 2,200%, around 2,200%. Okay, I'm just gonna remove this, or actually I will just leave it here. So it did about 2,223% from its previous low, previous bear market, which is again huge move. But it sold to 63% and then gained 118%. Again, people who have this case that Bitcoin has already got into bull market, which I believe that the bull market hasn't started for Bitcoin. It may start in 6 months to 8 months, or at least 2 months before or at least 1 month, sorry, not before, after ETF has been approved. Especially BlackRock and ARK Invest in Fidelity ETFs have been approved. Bitcoin will have parabolic move again. Okay, so it sold. Then guess what? It sold further 72%. So after this bear market rally of 118%, it sold 73% to most recent low point. Basically, you can say a higher low, which was $336. And then again, it made another rally of 103%. Let's move further. Guess what? From its high, it sold one more time during this bear market, guys. This is all the way bear market from here, which is 2013, November 2013 to January 2015. So nearly 1 year and 2 months or 3 months, actually 1 year, 3 months. This should be actually red. I hope this is making sense. So bear market rally 118%, 103%. During the bear market, it had 2 rallies of over 100% gain. Yeah. Okay. Then it sold to 87%, nearly 87%. Let's move further. Let's go to 2019, I think it was. Okay, this is 2017. So it sold around 70%. Then bear market rally from here. If you notice from here to here, 99%, guys. Yeah, 99%. Obviously, if we check the daily candles, maybe it would be over 100%, I believe. And guess what? Ironically, it sold 84% from its all-time high. Can you see this here, right here and right here? It sold 85%. Again, we can say 2 rallies. So if we consider this 100% rally and then another rally, if you look at right here, this is, I don't know, maybe 47% rally, which is all right. I wouldn't count that as something. And then again here, this rally was around 54%, right? So for Bitcoin having 50, 60, above 50 to between 50 to 120% gain during bear rally, it's absolutely normal. Okay, let's move further. So again, remember this 84%, 84.32% sell from its recent high. Let's move to probably most recent top, which is, guys, this is nearly 70,000, 69,100 was all-time high. It sold to almost 77%. 77% is sold. And then guess what? Most recently, it has done 104% rally from its recent low of 15,500 to nearly 32,000. Nearly 32,000, yeah? So it has done 104, 105% again. And guess what? Now it's heading down again. What do you think, guys? What's going to happen? And one thing you need to keep in mind that before this bear market, Bitcoin was never the subject of quantitative tightening. That is the most important thing you need to understand. Quantitative tightening at this scale was done in 2008 and 9. Yeah. And after about 14, 15 years, the tightening to this scale is happening. And of course, Bitcoin, I'm not sure whether Bitcoin will prove to be exception during quantitative tightening. And if it does, then Bitcoin is completely a different animal. The points I would consider if I were you is these points here. Let me just zoom out, zoom in a little bit. Okay, guys. So before this, there was no regulatory pressure prior to this point. Before this episode on crypto market, there was no regulatory pressure. This time there is. So maybe result would be, maybe history will repeat itself, even maybe more severe. God knows. No quantitative tightening at this scale, because when Bitcoin was, I think, launched in 2008, I think it was. So the first quantitative tightening happened in 2008 and 2009. So this is first time Bitcoin is actually going through some serious money tightening policy by the Feds or around, even I think around the world. I mean, look at Bank of England, European banks, they are increasing rates. Look at what's happening in China. So you need to consider all those things. And another thing, never had institutional investors, this is a green point, interest until recently. This is a good point and also bad point at this price level, 25,000, above 25,000. This is a bad point because I'm not sure whether institutional investors would like to pay 25,000 or 26,000 per Bitcoin when they can manipulate the price back to its low, and history has already suggested that 85%, Bitcoin has sold 85% almost 4 to 5 times after its all-time high. Every time during bull run, it gained 1,200 or 2,200 or 15,000% is sold nearly 85% after its bull run. So if we say, let's say 6,000, 69,200 was all-time high. Or if we, let's say it drops to 85%, that would be around 10,600. So you never know. If you see Bitcoin to 10,300 to $11,000, maybe in coming months, my personal opinion is that, you know, as soon as they have some sort of confidence, 80 to 90% confidence that, you know, Bitcoin ETF is about to get approval, 1 month to 3 months before that news, Bitcoin price may plummet to around between 10,000 to 15,000 again. My personal opinion, maybe between 10 to 11,000 it may plummet. Yeah, because institutions would like to load as many Bitcoins as possibly they can to lock them away and then just sell the ETF based on the speculation on the limited, very limited circulating supply for retail investors on exchanges. So understand that, you know, when the supply will be very limited on exchanges, obviously if they, let's say, buy 10 million Bitcoins and they put them away, and guess what, who is the custodian? Custodian is going to be, most of the ETFs have made Coinbase to their custodian. So I would also look at Coinbase potential investment for long term, because Coinbase can go to probably 10x, 20x if ETFs get approval. So again, imagine institutions lock in probably 10 million away in hard wallets, somewhere secure, where Coinbase is custodian, and then there is very limited circulating supply on open exchanges where retail traders are trading, or maybe institutional traders are also trading, and supply is very limited. What is going to happen to Bitcoin price at that point? And how will they benefit from it? Because ETFs are going to be tracking the Bitcoin price. So ETF price will be based on how much Bitcoin is selling on open exchanges. So they will be making money on ETF shares, not the Bitcoin itself. They will have Bitcoin locked in hard wallets forever. I personally feel that. I have this confidence that that's the thing they will be doing. What's your opinion? Please do leave a comment and tell me, is this something you think it's going to happen in future? So that's why I say, if you can get hold of Bitcoin and put it away, don't sell it. Bitcoin is not to be sold or traded. Trust me, it is going to be very difficult to get hold of Bitcoin once ETFs get approval. One thing. Okay, so again, guys, I hope this video has given you some sort of clarity what Bitcoin may do. In my opinion, Bitcoin may see this region here, 10,000, 10,400 here, right here. If I just draw it on the chart. So Bitcoin may see around this level, guys. That's the level I'm looking for Bitcoin. What do you think Bitcoin will do? Is it in still bear market or bull market? Bull run has already started for Bitcoin. Your opinion will be appreciated. Please do leave a comment below. What do you think Bitcoin will do next? I hope you liked the video. If you did, I know most of you, 93% of people who watch my video are not subscribers. So I would highly appreciate if you could please hit that like button and also subscribe if you want to see videos like this in future, and stay connected. And also don't forget to hit the bell icon so that we stay connected. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching.